I'm patiently awaiting the new iPhone. I got the iPhone 11. More on that for another video. So, recently I've gotten a lot of questions from people about movie reviews, and people have been asking me, am I going to be doing any more movie reviews, or will I ever review movies again? So I thought this would be a good opportunity for me to make a little video on how I feel about movies now that I've stopped reviewing, and my relationship with the theater and watching movies, and basically answering the question, will I ever review movies again? When I relaunched this channel almost a year ago, in the very first video, I said this. I will continue to do movie reviews, not quite as often and not so much on a strict schedule where it's going to be every week on this day I'll bring you a movie review, but I will be bringing movie reviews when it comes to movies I'm really excited about, movies I really want to study, movies that have impacted me personally. But I haven't done one movie review on this channel. I haven't even really talked about movies on this channel. Movies still remain one of the greatest things in my life, and I still watch them all the time. Do I watch them as often as I did when I was reviewing them? Probably not. When I was reviewing movies, I was going to the theater at least once a week, and I don't go nearly as much now. For example, in the past 5 months, I've seen a total of 6 movies in the theater, and there are pros and cons to this. A benefit to not reviewing movies anymore is saving the money. The theater is expensive. When I was seeing movies once a week, I was spending about $20 each time on a ticket, popcorn, drinks. That's $80 a month to review movies with no return on investment. A downside to not reviewing movies is I'm not seeing the variety of movies that I used to. I had a really great perspective on good and bad films when I was forced to go see both on a regular basis. One thing that I have come to realize is that I enjoy watching movies 100% more when I am with other people. I love watching other people's reactions to film or see them get emotionally invested in a story. I laugh harder at comedies when I'm with others. I get scared and have more fun during horror movies. It's just more of a collective experience, and I realize this more lately. So, do I miss reviewing movies? Well, the short answer is no, not really. My relationship with film is stronger than ever. Since I've stopped reviewing movies, I seem like I can enjoy them more. Obviously, it's impossible for me to not pick apart the technical or story-based aspects of a film, but now I feel like the pressure is off. I also feel like I can sit back and get lost into a story a little bit easier now when I'm not trying so hard to pick out what I like and what I don't like. Reviewing movies was really hard work. It was a lot of scheduling and setting up and breaking down and shooting right after the movie and editing right after that, which led to late nights, and we had to keep up with the website and content. There was just a lot going on, and it became kind of stressful, and it started to make me lose sight on why I love movies in the first place. I started to just judge other people's movies all the time while I wasn't making any films of my own. So it just sort of stopped being fun. But I will say that I learned so much. The most important lesson I learned when doing the reviews was consistency. Every week we were shooting, we were lighting, we were editing, we were working with sound, we were in front of the camera, and it was just a constant process. And I think that is so important when it comes to creating content. You have to keep moving forward and you have to keep getting better. And everything I learned when doing the reviews really translated into what I'm doing right now with the YouTube channel, what it translates into what I'm doing with the freelance work, and even with building my website. This was all very, very helpful experience that I needed to get where I am now. So the question is, will I review movies ever again? I don't want to use the word never, but the answer is no. I'm not going to be reviewing movies anymore. But that doesn't mean that I don't still love the craft of film. It's everything to me. I will continue to study film. I will continue to watch movies all the time. But I just think that reviewing movies is in the past. I'm on to greener pastures. There's bigger things. So I'm done with the movie reviews, but I will always continue to go to the theater. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it, but where do you guys go for your movie reviews? Personally, I still watch Chris Stuckman and Jeremy Jahns. They're my top 2. But leave all your comments below on what you think of movie reviews, what movies you love to watch, what movies were your favorites this year. I want to hear all about it. Also, if you click these videos over here, you can see some more content you might enjoy. Then click that button right there to subscribe. I really, really appreciate all the support. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you in the near future.